remember any of my lines. I don't know my lines.
It's okay, Russ. I'll help you practice. We still have time.
Okay, hello, my name is Georgie George Washington. I was born in 1939, 32.
You knew it. Allison Hausman raised the curtain and Russ went on stage with a go.
I feel kind of sick. Like I might barf.
Like stage fright kind of barking? You can't have stage fright. You're all done. Russ was about to say something, but right then his face turned uglier than ever and he ran off toward the bathroom.
Georgie took a deep breath as Sylvia Noah's announced that life would be over.
He glanced at Allison to see if she was looking at him. She wasn't. She was talking to Cody Grummel, one of the other seventh graders who were working backstage.
He's not a midget. Don't call him that. He's a dwarf.
Dwarf, huh? Allison continued to look right over Georgie's head, pretending she didn't hear anything. Cody bent down low, so his head was even with Georgie's.
Well, if you're a dwarf, then where's Snow White? That's when Ginny kicked him hard in the chin. Cody dropped like a bag of cement and shouted so loudly that onstage presenters stuttered and forgot half of his lines.
Hold out your arms.
Georgie did as he was told. By the time James Butchin's speech began, Georgie's costume was in place.
Go on, it's your turn.
I can't do it. I'm not used to being tall. It's weird. I don't want to be naked. I never did.
Oh yeah? So why did I go to all this trouble anyway? Why did you want to be so bad?
I want to be George Washington.
By the time Georgie climbed his way to the podium, he was setting up a storm, but no one was laughing at him, at least not yet.
Hello, my name is Abraham Lincoln. I was the 16th President of the United States. I was born in a log cabin in Kentucky.
Still knowing that things were going pretty well. Maybe this acting stuff wasn't so bad after all. Standing 3 feet taller than usual, Georgie began to feel like a real president.
I was elected to the House of Representatives in 1846, and I later ran for senator from Illinois. Maybe they weren't laughing, but Georgie thought as he looked out at the audience, but they were all pretty bored.
How could they be bored by Lincoln? Georgie wondered if he could wake them up a bit. He raised a ruler and scratched his black yarn beard.
Don't worry, in 1861, I became President of the United States of America. But then the Civil War broke out.
Georgie could tell the audience was actually paying attention to him. They cared what he had to say, and Georgie loved it.
After the play, Georgie changed back into his regular clothes, but somehow he felt taller than normal, as though a little bit of coffee were still stuck to the bottom of his shoes.
Ross was standing by the door with his family. He seemed to be back to his normal color.
You feeling all right?
Don't worry, I didn't bark. You know, I didn't even realize that was you up there at first. You were the only person who looked like a president at all.
Thanks.
Way to go, G!
You were amazing. I had no idea you were such a performer.
Allison Hausman might have been the prettiest girl Georgie knew, but Jeannie Minnie was way nicer.
Hey, Georgie Lincoln. Good job up there.
And even though her face was covered in cupcake frosting and her ponytail was still just to the left of center, Georgie couldn't help but smile back.
Thanks.
Oh, and I decided something.
What's that?
I'm signing you and me up for a 5th grade drama. We're gonna be stars.
Stars, you guys! Good
Stars.
job!